guys, it's me Daily. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing my April TBR. I don't know if you've seen lately on my channel, I've been really struggling with some stuff going on, and thank you for all the support, all the nice comments, the likes, subscribes, anything. It just means so much to me, so thank you. But anyway, I do have all of my titles, or the majority of my titles, inside of this jar here. So we're going to pick about 5 or 6 titles out today and just see what we have. Anyway, let's just get started. Hopefully I get some good options. I'm kind of nervous. I'll go with this one. So this one, oops. What the frick does that say? So Pan's Labyrinth is right here on my shelves. This one I've had for years. This one seems more of like a spooky book, but also very whimsical, magical. I don't know. It's like pretty decent sized large font. There's really cool like side illustrations on the pages. Oh, and drawings inside. This seems something like could be really whimsical and fun. I'd hope that the story itself and the plot is really good, or that there's really good character development. I honestly haven't heard anyone talk about this. It's about a darkly magical and war-torn world filled with richly drawn characters including trickster fauns, murderous men, child-eating monsters, courageous rebels, and a long-lost princess hoping to be reunited with her family. Yes, that's the first one. Very interesting pick. Alright, let's pick the next one. I really hope that there is a good variety of genres that I'm picking out. So, let's do this one. Hello? The Divine Flesh. You're joking. Oh no. The Divine Flesh, you guys. This is what I picked. I got this from Barnes & Noble about like half a year ago, and I love this cover. I saw it, it just stood out to me, and I had to have it. So this one's really strange. I honestly don't know how to describe it, so I am going to read the back for you. Jennifer Plummer and the Divine Flesh have exactly 3 things in common. 1, they're trapped inside of Jennifer's body. 2, they despise each other. And 3, they're in love with Daryl Plummer, Jennifer's ex-husband. But when Jennifer takes an experimental wonder drug to free herself from the Divine Flesh's control, it only makes things worse. Expelled from Jennifer's body, the Divine Flesh can now love everyone in existence to death, which in this case means being assimilated forever into the beast. With time running out, it's somehow up to Jennifer and Daryl to save the universe from complete and total destruction. Can a dysfunctional drug mule and an electrician from rural Idaho stop the cosmic abomination before it's too late? Jennifer thinks maybe. In all honesty, this makes no sense to me. I really hope I get to this one, and if I do, I really hope I love it. Let's grab the next one. We're gonna do 5 or 6 titles, I think, just for variety. So let's do this one. Yellow must mean hopefully it's like a different genre. What does that say? The Girl from the Other Side. We got The Girl from the Other Side. Actually though, all of the editions or the volumes that I have, I've already read. So we're going to skip this one because I have volumes 1 through 6, but I've read all 6. Let's see. Pink. Ooh. What does that say? What are these options? Nothing But Blackened Teeth. You're joking. So we got Nothing But Blackened Teeth. This is by Cassandra Caw. This one I've heard mixed opinions on. I have hope that it'll be good. I really do appreciate that this one's like a novella and it's really small. Hopefully it's something good and worth keeping on my shelves, but if not, that's totally fine. A Heian-era mansion stands abandoned, its foundations resting on the bones of a bride and its walls packed with the remains of the girl's sacrifice to keep her company. It's the perfect venue for a group of thrill-seeking friends brought back together to celebrate a wedding. A night of food, drinks, and games quickly spirals into a nightmare as secrets get dragged out and relationships are tested. But the house has secrets too. Lurking in the shadows is the ghost bride with a black smile and a hungry heart. And she gets lonely down there in the dirt. Oh, gross. If this is anywhere in the same vein as Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell and Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke by Eric LaRocca, I'ma like it, okay? Okay, on to the next. Please, give me some kind of fiction, some romance, something. We'll do this one. Hopefully it's something that is kind of different. I I pulled the Night trilogy, which is by Elie Wiesel. This is a Holocaust survivor's story. I originally read Night back in high school for one of my English courses, and it was a very impactful story. I'd say if I were to get to this one in the month of April, I would try to reread Night, and then if I can make more time, I would just read the whole other part of the trilogy as well. There's only one other Holocaust survivor story that I've read, which is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, and that one was really interesting as well. This one it's very hard to read because obviously it's the Holocaust. Brutal, awful, horrible things happened. It's just vivid in my mind. I remember so much of the first book, Night, in this trilogy, and so it's about time I read the rest of his story, so hopefully I can make time for this one. So that was our fourth book. Let's pick our fifth. I really hope I get some kind of like romance or something. This yellow one. Let's see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We got The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This is by V.E. Schwab. This has been out for so long and I've had it for so long. I guess I've been putting this off. I don't know why. I think this book really intimidates me. It's really large and the font is pretty small. Our main character, Addie LaRue, like makes a deal with a mysterious person or like the devil or something. She wants to live forever, but in exchange of living forever, there's no one who will ever remember who she is. And then, at one point, after hundreds of years of being alone, someone remembers her. And that's so interesting. I really hope it's something that is just magical and amazing. I would love to have read this book. I've had it for so long, and, you know, I really hope I'm one of the people that, like, falls in love with the story. I don't think I've ever read anything by V.E. Schwab before, so it would also be my first book by her. So that definitely wasn't a cutesy little romance, that's for sure. So let's draw another and cross your fingers we get one that's not so intense. And I just really want something simple, set in the real world, that's not nonfiction. I really hope I don't get another nonfiction. Blue! I will keep drawing until I get something. So we got Becoming. This is Michelle Obama's memoir, but the YA version. I'm interested to see how it differs from the adult version. I've read this one twice, and it's just an incredible book. I have a signed copy. Apart from political ideologies and all that stuff, I think Michelle Obama is such an influential, powerful, just works for the people kind of person, and she's just so inspiring. Her story told through her memoir is just incredible. This one is just the same story, just obviously a little bit more simple and broken down for YA audiences. The way I'll probably go with this is audiobook. Typically with memoirs, I just go straight to audio because it just makes sense. So here's all the books that are on my TBR for the month of April. Not what I would have picked on my own, that's for sure, but maybe we'll find some really good options here. I am excited about all of these books, but I am intimidated, to say the least. So yeah, definitely not what I would have picked on my own, but interesting selection here. Let me know if you've read any of these. I really don't know what to expect other than knowing that the two memoirs are going to be very good. Thank you for watching today's video. Again, thank you for all the support I've been getting recently with things being really difficult. Lately, it's not been a very good year so far. Let's just say that. A lot's not going right. It'll get better. We're going to work on it. So, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who has gotten this far into the video, has liked, commented, subscribed, or even just watched. I just really appreciate everybody. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week on my channel. Bye!